ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bang, bang.
Jets lost tonight.
34-13
to the Miami Dolphins. Oh, but folks, they didn't lose to the Miami Dolphins led by Ryan Tannehill. Oh. They lost to the Miami Dolphins led by Matt Moore. Who hasn't started a game in the National Football League in 5 years. And he threw 4 touchdowns against you in your own building. It's not even worth getting upset over and yelling. You know, I sat here 2 weeks ago when they lost to the Colts at home, 41-10. And I said that the team had given up on Bowles and that Bowles had lost the locker room. I'm starting to think that maybe that's not the case. Maybe it's not that they quit. It's that they just don't have the talent. This is not a talented football team. Yes, on defense, they can stop the run. We all know that. Oh, my God, the Jets. Oh, my God, the defensive line. It's all I have to hear about is the Jets' defensive line, which, yeah, they can stuff you. Case in point, Jets were winning the game, and then Miami went ahead. It was only a 13-10 game at halftime. If I'm Miami, gee, how do we pull away on the Jets? Throw on them. Throw on them. And that's exactly what happened. Special teams was awful. The Dolphins' special teams were on point tonight. Sue played very well tonight. He hit hard. He was vintage Sue tonight for Miami. But I can't sit here and say that they are giving up, that they're quitting on Bowles. I just don't think that they have the talent. Petty tonight made a lot of mistakes. You know how I feel on Petty, so I'm not even going to get into that. Because I've seen enough quarterbacks with this Jets team over the years. Geno Smith comes to mind. He's got great potential. He's got great stuff. When he has all day in the pocket, he can really throw. That was the thing that people said about Geno. Well, listen, when he's in the pocket all alone, he can throw the ball. Anyone can. If the offensive line holds him and you have time to throw the ball, you're going to zip it. Unless you have no arm, like Tim Tebow or Johnny Manziel. Other than that, you're going to zip the ball. And a couple of times the offensive line actually showed up to play tonight. He had some time and he threw the ball. But when he was faced with pressure, just got pummeled. Pummeled. And again, you know how I feel about Petty, so I'm not going to even get into it. But this team really has to start doing some soul searching here. I think the first one to go, listen, you're 4-10. I would fire the defensive coordinator tomorrow. If I'm the Jets, you're 4-10. Don't worry about disrupting team chemistry. I'm firing the defensive coordinator tomorrow. This guy has sucked. All I have to hear about is this Jets defense. The Jets defense is awful. This guy's got to go. I'd say I'd fire him now. Then, as soon as the final whistle is blown in the last game of the season, special teams coach, out. Changali, out. Now, you could ask me, Chris, if you were owning the team, what would you do? I would fire everybody. See, that's why I idolize George Steinbrenner. And I love George Steinbrenner. Because George Steinbrenner, I have the mentality of George Steinbrenner. This isn't working? Done. Gone. I demand results. My fans demand results. So it'll now be what they miss? He was with the Jets. Rex was with the Jets for 6 seasons, so he missed the playoffs 4 straight years. They missed it. So it'll be 6, maybe longer. It's at least 6. It's going to be at least 6 straight seasons of no playoff football with the Jets. And if you're a team in New York, 6 straight seasons with no playoffs, I'd be a little bit upset. My gut feeling is that they'll probably keep Bowles because he had one good year. I think the 10 wins saves him. I think, honestly, if he was 7-9, 8-8 last year, I think he's gone. 10 wins stands out to a lot of people. So I think the 10 wins last year buys him another year, even if they lose out and they go 4-12 this year. But I tell you right now, he starts off 1-5 next year, 0-3. He's done. He's done. And I think by the time we're getting ready for the 2018 NFL season, the Jets will be looking for a new head coach at the conclusion of the 2017 season. Why Matt Forte is out there down 24 in the fourth quarter. He's been saying that his knees are bothering him, yet he's out there in a 24-point game. You're down 24. What the hell is he doing out there? Then you have timeouts, and you're not using them? You're basically conceding the game. If I'm Woody Johnson, I'm sitting there going, my head coach is just giving up. He had 3 timeouts. He took 1. He had 2 timeouts remaining with about 55 seconds. Didn't take one of them, just let the clock run out. I mean, I know it's 34-13, but come on, dude. Herm Edwards, he played to win the game. Bowles looked like he wanted... Once it hit the 5-minute mark, Bowles looked like he wanted to just pack up and get the hell out of there. Then it's 34-10, he goes for a field goal. What are you doing? He's running the ball. He's down 27-7, and he's just running the football. I don't understand it. I really don't. I sat there, I'm like, what? You're down 27-7. What the hell are you doing running the 27-10, excuse me. You're down 27-10. Why are you running the football? Answer me that. Made no sense. And I love how Nick Folk can make 48 and 55-yard field goals and all this stuff, but he couldn't hit freaking extra points and 29-yard field goals against the Bengals opening day. He's another one. Just get him the hell out of here. I'm sorry. Yeah, he knows how to kick when the Jets are freaking out of it. First couple of weeks when they needed kicks, he was missing everything right and left. Please, get him out. Get him out now. Get him out now. He's overstayed his welcome. I would clean house with this whole freaking team. Bunch of dogs. And the talent is very thin. I tell you right now, McCagnon, thin ice. I give him another year too. Like, dude, let's go here. I know Izdick set this franchise back about 5 years, but at some point we got to start getting players in here that are good. Back after this.